Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I thaw ground beef in the Instant Pot. Hi, I'm Karen Peterson, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an Instant Pot trick that I use all the time. What if you have a pound of ground turkey or ground beef that you need for another recipe to like brown really quick, but it's in your freezer? Don't use the microwave. You can use your Instant Pot and it will thaw your meat pretty quickly, and then you can be on your way to make that other recipe. Today I'm going to be teaching you a trick that I use all the time, and it is defrosting meat in your Instant Pot so that you can use it in another recipe. For example, I want to make this creamy noodles, and it calls for browning your ground beef first. But my ground beef is totally frozen solid. So I just need to get it defrosted enough so that I can break it apart with a spoon and start browning it. So in order to do that, all you need to do is put a trivet in the bottom of your Instant Pot. This one came with my Instant Pot. This one I purchased and actually really love because it's a sling and a trivet all in one. So that's the one I'm going to be using today, but use whatever you have. Then put a cup or a cup and a half of water in the bottom. If you have an 8-quart pot, you'll probably need 2 cups of water. I have the 6-quart pot. Then put your meat, your ground beef, ground chicken, ground turkey, whatever it is, a pound of it at a time. You usually do more than 1 pound at a time, but today I'm just doing 1 pound. And if it's frozen in 1 pound, then you're going to need about 5 to 6 minutes of pressure cooking time to defrost it enough to break it apart. If it's frozen in a bigger chunk, like 3 pounds frozen all in one chunk, now that's going to take a lot longer to break apart, maybe triple the amount of time. So keep that in mind when you're trying to defrost your meat. Let's say you have 2 1-pound increments of ground beef. That would still be the 5 to 6 minute cooking time. Hopefully that makes sense to you. All right, so just go ahead, put the lid on tight, valve on sealing, and set the time to the manual pressure cook button. I'm going to do 6 minutes, and it's of course on high pressure, which is the default setting. The timer just beeped, so that's why it says it starts with L, that just meaning lapse time since it's been done. So I'm going to push the valve to venting. The pressure is released, so I'm removing the lid. Taking the meat out, and then I'm going to just pour the juices down the drain in a minute here. Now I have this beef that's ready to brown. So I will push the saute button on my Instant Pot and add in the beef. I don't know if you could tell, but it kind of looks like it's done, but it's not done. Just the outside looks like it's done, but it's not, and that's why you still need to brown it for the recipe that you're making. Sometimes when you use this method, there's going to be like a big chunk that kind of doesn't get defrosted, but that's okay because you can just brown it like I'm doing and kind of break it up as you go. As it gets warm, you can just break it up and keep breaking it up and keep breaking it up until it's cooked. So that's the method I use to thaw meat to get it ready for another recipe. Thanks for watching. Make sure to join me every Thursday for a new Instant Pot recipe, tip, or trick. I'm Karen Peterson, and I own the blog 365daysofcrockpot.com. We'll see you over there. Bye-bye.